I will start my speech in 3, 2, 1. This house believes that the practice of meme investing brings more harm than good. First of all, I, as the government, wholeheartedly agree with the notion. Why? First of all, we need to look at the definition in itself. What is meme? Meme is something, by definition, meme is something that is inherited from generation to generation, and it's also something that we imitate. But as in modern pop culture, nowadays, meme is used to define something called internet jokes or comedies based on internet. Let's just say you post a funny picture on the internet, it's a meme, and you edit it in order to make it funny, it's also a meme, whether it be pictures or videos or GIFs, and in itself, by definition, is something akin to comedy. Now, what is investing? Investing is an action that you do when you put your money or put your stocks or whatever it is that you value on the line in order for you to gain a stock in some certain market and for you to gain profit from it, and hoping that the value of the stock will increase so that when you sell it, you gain profit, right? And what is this meme investment really? It's an investment. It's a stock investment that is based on internet jokes that could potentially or already increase the value and boosted the value of some company stock from their social media following. Now, this in itself, from the definition, already provided you with an idea of what the problem is. The problem is this meme investment increase or decrease its value due to popularity and not due to performance. So in itself, because performance equates to stability and consistency. Now, the fact that it's not based on that and it's only based on followings, it creates a highly volatile and unstable market where, yes, you could profit hypothetically, but you could you could get a huge loss from it and lose a huge amount of money in a very fast amount of time. Now, why do I say this? Because it's already happened. Let's take an example, the most famous meme market that is already on the platform. They're not pump and dump schemes, they are Spotify and also PayPal. And their market in itself in 2022 has decreased to more than 25%. That means more than 25% loss for all the investors and all the ones that invested their money on that stock. So it's a huge loss, and it has a high similarity to gambling in some sort of way. Why? Because we can never know whether or not its stock will increase. It depends on whether or not it's being memed, right? And that unstable market could potentially cause a domino effect of fall, because most of the people that invest in it are probably middle class to low class citizens. Why? Because no one with such high value and high number of investment, let's just say people like Bill Gates, people like Jeff Bezos or Elon Musk, they have billions of dollars, right? They would not invest in meme stocks, and even if they do, the type of loss that they would probably cause would not necessarily harm them in any way. But us as middle class citizens, this will create a domino effect because we probably use most of our savings just to be involved in the stock market in the first place. Now, this is also capitalized by people looking for quick fix and quick profit. They are using this scheme called the pump and dump scheme. Pump and dump scheme is practically when you have a market, you have a stock in some certain market and you want it to increase in a short amount of time so that you can sell it when it's on its peak, right? But it sounds harmless, but it will cause a huge loss in the stock value. It will crash definitely after you sell it, and then everyone that is involved or invested in that specific stock will lose a huge amount of money as well, and you will be the only one to profit from it. Now, there's a lot of people that sees the opportunity from such meme stocks and already promoted their own stocks and have their own agenda, and it will definitely be harmful for the people that invested in it. And this highly volatile market with a huge amount of people that are creating pump and dump schemes are also promoted using social media, some like let's just say Reddit, who highly value anonymity. This anonymity not only creates problem when it comes to background checking, they could have specific agendas on why they promote or they create memes on that specific stock, and we might not know about it. And also, this in itself creates a domino effect that what I say, let's just say these middle class citizens lose their savings and they have no way of earning their and they don't have a necessarily huge source of income. They would probably lose their job, and then they don't have anywhere to go to, so they become unemployed and they become the government's burden. Now the government in itself will need to subsidize these people in order for them to survive in the world out there, because it's also the responsibility of the government. So let's just say hypothetically enough people participate in this, it can create a huge amount of rift in the economy of a certain area, or maybe a country or a nation. Although hypothetically this is not impossible, and there should be repercussion on it, because there's this thing called market tampering, right? Market tampering is when someone involved in making the market change in a specific way that they are aiming or they're not aiming to, but it could create a possible loss for a lot of people. For example, market tampering is when a highly valued individual, like let's just say Elon Musk. Elon Musk has huge companies, he's famous, and he has billions and billions of dollars in his bank. He's not allowed to randomly tweet something or post something in social media that could affect the market as a general. He has to be monitored, his social media has to be monitored. And if Elon Musk can't do it, then so can't we. Although we're not high value individuals like let's just say Elon Musk or Bill Gates or Jeff Bezos, but we collectively as human beings could highly tamper the market. If enough of us, let's just say, we create memes, the existence of this meme market alone proves that we can tamper the market, and this is just another form of market tampering. And it's also very dangerous to everyone involved, whether it be the one who tampered the market, whether it intentionally or not intentionally by creating memes about it, or the ones that invest on it and will probably lose all their savings, all their money, and they will have to continuously try to gain more in order to survive. And that's all from me, from the government. Once again, I would like to repeat that I strongly believe that the practice of meme investment is highly harmful, and it brings more harm than good. Thank you.